On January 17, 2023, in Texarkana, a trooper attempted to stop a motorcycle on East Street after observing no eye protection and an intentionally obstructed license plate. When emergency lights were activated, the rider looked back and immediately accelerated, refusing to stop and initiating a pursuit. The motorcycle continued northbound, repeatedly speeding up and slowing down before entering oncoming lanes. While attempting to pass traffic near East 4th Street, the rider collided with a truck turning left, throwing him onto the roadway. The rider, identified as Chauncey Basham, sustained major injuries and was transported to Wadley Regional Medical Center, bringing the pursuit to an end. Trooper Price was in the area investigating a reported drive-by shooting when he ran the plate on a motorcycle and discovered it was fictitious and expired. When the trooper attempted a traffic stop, the rider immediately accelerated, weaving through traffic and pushing speeds past 95 miles per hour.
I'm 1037 with a motorcycle, about 28. We are eastbound on Phoenix.
You're 10-4 across.
You're 10 secondary.
10-4.
30 seconds.
Passing 30 seconds.
He just threw a bag out.
10-4. 10-20.
You're eastbound on Phoenix, passing Greenwood.
10-4, eastbound on Phoenix.
About the Chameleon.
As the pursuit continued, the rider slowed down, allowing troopers to block his path and arrest him. The suspect, identified as Robbie Walker, was arrested and charged with fleeing, altered VIN, fictitious and expired tags, reckless driving, no insurance, and driving on a suspended license.
I got the bag. I got the bag. Killing T. Go here. You don't have any weapons on you. Hey, man.
No.
The reason why I stopped you, you're trying to avoid me, okay? We just had a drive-by shooting over there.
Oh, no.
You're wearing a black shirt and jeans just like the guy. Keep your hands away from your stuff. What's in your back pocket?
On October 19, 2024, an Arkansas State Police trooper was running radar on U.S. Highway 78 in Dell when a motorcycle blew past at 80 miles per hour in a 60 zone. As the trooper attempted to initiate a traffic stop, the rider took off, immediately accelerating and refusing to stop.
Blue jeans, black jacket, black and red helmet. Can't get the tag right now. Coming up to Fleeman Road, westbound, still in Manila, light traffic.
The pursuit quickly turned dangerous as speeds surged past 130 miles per hour. The motorcycle weaved through traffic, used the shoulder to avoid other vehicles, and made erratic lane changes while pushing through populated areas, showing a clear disregard for public safety.
A couple hundred yards. miles an hour coming to the curve. He's brake checking me. Get on your face! On your face right now!
As the pursuit entered the city of Manila and speeds finally dropped, the trooper took advantage of the moment and executed a legal vehicle intervention. The maneuver was successful, safely ending the chase. The rider, identified as Michael Eves, was taken into custody and later charged with felony fleeing and multiple traffic violations.
You're under arrest. It's over 15. All right, cool.
No, dude. Okay, cool, man.
Did I tell you to sit up?
No, I don't have nothing on me.
Go ahead.
Did he crash? Manila's calling.
Just put your leg all the way in, bud.
On September 29, 2023, callers reported a black motorcycle driving recklessly westbound on Interstate 30. They described the rider brake-checking vehicles and making aggressive lane changes. Troopers located the motorcycle speeding through a construction zone and attempted a traffic stop, but the rider refused to comply and fled. The motorcycle was passing vehicles on the shoulder and re-entering the interstate. Speeds exceeded 100 miles per hour as the rider weaved through medium to heavy traffic, crossed into Texas, and even traveled the wrong way up an exit ramp. Multiple box-in attempts were made, but the rider continued driving aggressively, narrowly avoiding several crashes.
Oh, we're behind and trying to catch up, Joe.
310.
3 open 10.
310.
21 West Street.
21, first you two, be advised, waiting to take the GPS, or Bruce County. Italy on that. First you two, be advised, let Texas GPS, go ahead and try to get it stopped if you can.
Lone Star Drive, going south on Lone Star Drive.
Starts to go back in, I'll shut down.
Trying to help me out and get him stopped. Coming up on the rear exit.
During another attempt to stop the motorcycle, troopers made contact with the rear saddlebag, causing the bike to lose control. The rider went airborne over a curb and crashed into the grass. He was taken into custody, and a handgun was found in his waistband. The suspect, identified as David Rourke, showed signs of drug impairment and was transported to the hospital for evaluation.
Yep. Man, I was going to stop at the Lowe's. You had plenty of chances to stop.
On July 27, 2023, in Fayetteville, a trooper attempted a traffic stop on a motorcycle. Instead of pulling over, the rider accelerated, quickly pushing speeds past 100 miles per hour and initiating a pursuit.
We are on East Grand, headed eastbound. Going in front of Magic Springs now. He's holding his hands up. I don't know what he's got going on right now, but he's not stopping for me. We're slowing down here at exit 4. We're here at Festival Street. He's motioning like he's gonna stop. We'll see.
Here's board.
You better stop. You better stop. All right, he's taking off again. We're on the service road, headed back towards town now.
The motorcycle fled through residential streets, parking lots, and even across grassy areas in an effort to evade law enforcement. The rider's aggressive maneuvers put pedestrians and nearby traffic at serious risk as the pursuit continued through the neighborhood.
1377. It's at a residential area.
Yeah, temple.
What kind of speed you got?
I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you. We're in the parking lot right now. Back on Crescent.
Okay, if we can't get him stopped there pretty quick and he goes to getting reckless, let's 1022 it because we don't need to get anybody hurt. Super.
10-4. I'll make that call in just a second.
While the motorcycle was cutting across a grassy area, the troopers seized the opportunity and moved in to block the rider's path. The rider lost balance, fell from the motorcycle, and was immediately taken into custody without further incident.
Can I get a little bit? Oh, more water.
Yeah, I'll get you some water. I'll get you some water.
Oh my God.
Like I said, man, you work with me, I work with you.
Man, I'm sorry.
Dude, it's all good, man.
It's really not, Dawn. That was so stupid.
It was. But we make mistakes, man. The good news is nobody got hurt in all this. Chasing you and all that. You were running in front of cars. I'm just glad you're all right. You could have seriously got hurt. All right. We'll sit right here. I'm going to turn.
On June 9, 2024, in Fort Smith, Trooper Robert Rome attempted a traffic stop on a motorcycle. Instead of stopping, the rider chose to flee, despite clearly struggling to maintain control of the bike.
So 583, Edward Robert. It's like an Asian male. We're passing Marshall from Roseville. Coming up to Ridgeway. Right on Midland. Correction, straight on Midland. I bumped him in the intersection. He got through. Just past North-F. Alright, coming up to 6. 36. Alright, he's in the ditch. And he began past the North Pig. Headed towards downtown, slowing down. Crossing North 6, from North End north. West on North 7, turning North O, headed back towards Midland.
Trooper Rome stayed with the motorcycle as the rider made multiple mistakes, nearly losing control several times. Even after repeated contact with the trooper's patrol unit, the rider somehow recovered each time and continued fleeing. Trooper Diego Araujo later joined the pursuit, with speeds climbing beyond 120 miles per hour.
Coming up to North A. Correction, North B. He's on the red light and proceeding through, coming up to Garrison. No traffic, no pedestrians. Speed 60. We're coming right in front of the police department. Our behind the jail. Awkward Hill.
We're behind the jail.
Headed back to Wheeler. We're in a parking lot here. Still behind the jail. Going in circles in a parking lot. Headed back towards Wheeler. Alright, we're on Wheeler southbound. Passing South B-Boy. Going through a red light.
Hey, 7 got the lead. We're coming up to Garrison.
Thank you, Rick.
Wait it out in Dakota. We're trying to take it back up. They're walking in. I'm coming up behind you.
Get out! Hey, get down!
After temporarily distancing himself from the troopers, the rider ultimately lost control and went down on the side of the roadway. As the rider attempted to get back up, troopers moved in from both sides, blocking any escape and taking him into custody without further incident.
Felonies! Yay! You get to go to prison. Good job.
On October 5th, 2025, Trooper Bluford attempted a traffic stop on a blue motorcycle with no license plate on Interstate 30 westbound. The rider was observed speeding and making unsafe lane changes before refusing to stop.
What's your speed for traffic?
30 west.
left lane, light traffic, 115.
Instead of pulling over, the rider accelerated, reaching speeds up to 120 miles per hour. He weaved through traffic, cut between vehicles, and used the shoulder while fleeing westbound on I-30. The pursuit continued until Trooper Highland took primary control as the motorcycle exited the interstate.
Speed's 30. Taking a ride coming up on University. Speed's 30. We're at University in the Frankfurt Service Road. We might be stopping now. No, we're just taking off. Turning left.
After leaving the highway, the rider attempted to re-enter I-30 before abandoning the motorcycle and fleeing on foot. Troopers gave chase through a grassy area where the suspect refused repeated commands to comply. Trooper Highland forced the suspect to the ground, and he was taken into custody and transported to the Pulaski County Detention Facility without further incident.
So stupid.
That is correct. Hold his hand back. Hold his hand.
I'm not gonna fight. That's why I'm not afraid. Date of birth. 2583. 2583.